It's a good thing it's shaped like a cross because I'm under attack. Vampire mosquitoes are out for blood. Hi there everybody, I am Scott, and today I am going to sacrifice my own blood, my own body, to test this out. This is called the bug bite thing, and it's supposed to help with bug bites. Primarily for me, mosquito bites. I don't know if you're like me, but no matter how much bug spray I put on, when I go out to work in the yard, and I have a great garden this year, I love working in the garden, but I get destroyed by mosquitoes. Again, I put a ton of bug spray on, but it is inevitable. I always come inside after working in the garden, and I have at least 3 or 4 mosquito bites on my body. So I am really hoping that the bug bite thing will help relieve some of that itching and some of that just awful feeling of a mosquito bite, because I can keep these bites sometimes for hours and hours after I'm bitten, and you'll see, I'll document it. The bites, some of these bites get really big and nice big welts on my arm and my legs. I was only outside 2 minutes before the vampires got me. So you take the bug bite thing and make sure the lever is pushed all the way to the bottom. Then place the round part over the skeeter bite and draw the lever up to engage the suction. Hold for 10 to 20 seconds. I could only do 10. It didn't hurt, but it was a tad uncomfortable. Then push down the lever to release, and it does leave quite a mark. But who cares, because the itchiness is gone. Fast forward about 36 hours and this is all that's left of that bite. The little circle that the suction cup left lasted probably until this morning and then faded away pretty quickly after that. This is pretty big for me because I can keep these bites for sometimes 3 and 4, sometimes a week long. I still have a big welt left by those mosquito bites. So the fact that this is already down that much is pretty impressive. It's been a few days since that initial bite, and I am so impressed because all signs of that bite, the itchiness, the red, the swelling, it's all gone. I know I showed you how it works by pulling up on the lever to make the suction happen, but you're probably still wondering, well, exactly what happens to get rid of the itchiness? Well, evidently it's that suction that draws out the venom or the saliva from the mosquito, and it's that venom and the saliva that actually cause that itchiness and redness from a bug bite. So it is important that you do the suction pretty soon after you get the bite. And if it is a really bad bite, I didn't mention that you can actually do this process 2 or 3 times. I obviously cannot see the saliva that's left in this thing after I do this process, but I do believe it's there because the itchiness is gone, and the instructions do say that you can give this a wash after each use. I tend to get a lot of mosquito bites on my face and on my neck and on my ears because I don't spray bug spray on those places. So of course I was tempted to use it there, but obviously it is not recommended in those places. Something I really love about this is at the suction end, you can actually pop that part off, flip it over, and there's a smaller area to help treat bug bites on little kids. How awesome is that? Now, I believe that this thing is worth every penny, and it kind of was just pennies. I got this at Target for $3 on an end of summer sale, and trust me, even if it was $10, knowing what I know now, I would have paid it. I know we're getting close to the end of growing season and spooky season is here, which means that the cold weather that's coming will take care of most of those blood-sucking vampire insects that I hate so much. But just like vampires, they will be back next year, but so will I, and I will be armed with the bite thing. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. I'm heading back into the garden to battle all of those blood-sucking vampire insects, and I'll be taking this with me.